and recording.
Can you keep streaming if possible, just so I can see?
Yeah, I'll probably just lower the... Yeah, it's already lowered. You won't be able to see OBS, but... Yeah, we're already here. Alright. A little bit of technical difficulties, but we have got this, and we are all ready to go to get into this match between Sigma Shrimps and Mad 'Cause Bad. This is one of the first games of the, another one of the first games of the first week of the second go around of the TBI League between the Sigma Shrimps and Mad 'Cause Bad. We are on Night Haven Labs here. It's one of the more popular maps as of recent, especially the newer maps. A lot of the more recent maps that have come in, people just don't like them across the board. Very funny. But we are getting into the ban phase right here. Mad 'Cause Bad starting on the defense. They do get the first ban, so we'll have to see who they take off the board. Blackbeard would not be a surprising ban here. His recent rework has made him a very impressive op, very good at a lot of things. And that they do choose to go with. Makes a lot of sense. Go. Yeah. Coming into the next ban. Sigma Shrimps chooses to take out that Yang, another very impressive attacking operator, capable of just clearing entire rooms of people's abilities to see, most commonly defenders. We'll have to see what they choose to take out on their defenses. Ami has been a frequent choice of bans and targetings, but she's not the only strong operator in the game. There are many good ones, including Kapkan. He did just lose that C4, so he is a little bit less lethal than he has been in the past, but less lethal does not make him any less annoying and a constant tax on the mind in terms of the droning, and especially as the time gets down. Vigil, another operator that does a very similar thing, but much earlier in the round, and he's not going to kill you with explosive, he's just going to use the boss G. Now, getting into round 1 here, the Mad 'Cause Bad is choosing to go to the top floor, Command Center Servers. That is the most popular defensive site on this map. Lots of ways to attack it, but also lots of ways to create really bad situations for the attack.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Now, as you're getting into this, it'll be good to think about, or one thing we're gonna want to know or figure out is, well, who's everybody else wanting to win? Who is everybody else thinking is gonna win? Did have a community vote happen earlier, so it's just good to kind of check it out. What's it looking like? Ooh, pretty well even. 54% in favor of Mad 'Cause Bad. That can honestly go either way. Either team could win that pretty much even right there.
Bomb located by attackers. 10 seconds left before insertion.
So, as we get into this first round, it'll really be up to the side of Sigma Shrimp to
Attackers
set
objective.
the pace. Choose how they're going to do this one, and Flippy is going to go for this early Nitro cell. It's going to go for the time, and Retro, if anybody falls for it, it will be Retro right here, but it looks like they're taking it nice and slow and watching out for that. Flippy has no idea. He goes for the Nitro. Does a bunch of damage to Rafi, but Thermite is able to survive. So let's put Flippy in an awkward spot. I don't know that he is right below this window. He could pop up at any time and go for a kill. Somebody is there. Doesn't know where or how to be able to get out of there. The attack is able to get open the IT wall. One of the easiest, one of the most important walls to get open in this map. No kills yet, 1 minute into the round. There's a lot of utility being traded around. This Nook is the first to fall. I tried to catch, switch to her right as she got her head taken off by Bappo on the dock. Opening kill goes to Mad Kid's Bad on the defense. Now, IT Wall isn't the only place they're getting active. You still have, I don't know how to even say that. Quackful making an entrance into that IT on this Ash right here. You notice that the Azami is still top rafters. She got her little pillow fort going up there. So they've got a lot of utility to chew through, lots of angles that can be created. Just back up and choose to go for that door instead. Just creating pressure. Ooh. Retro Sweat's able to get 2 kills on that one. Koopa and Flippy walk right into him. Quack loses a lot of his life. Loses a lot of his. I can't speak. Loses a lot of his health, but does not lose his life. So he is still a gun, and we got Sushi. Well, he's taken out immediately. Sushi is going for that plant. A flurry of kills come from the defense to stop that plant. Put Rafi down in a 1v3. He does manage to get one, but his head is taken off by, I don't even know. I'm gonna just call him Barcode. Barcode on the Jaeger right there prevents the clutch of the thermite. To take round number 1 for Mad Kid's Bad. That was a reasonably back and forth round. The attack did open up wall first, but they weren't really able to move in and secure too much like map control off of that. They got IT, but they only really got one person in IT at a time, and that person died every time. Ash did live a little longer, but not as much, or not as long as they would have liked, and didn't get near as many kills. That is that for that round, though. And Kid's Bad does go down onto the bottom floor. It's for a very different team comp. The only similarities are Koopa on the Bandit and Barcode on the Jaeger. Oh, actually, that might have been a Valkyrie. Actually, I don't think there was. No. Yeah, just 2. That's it. We'll have to see if they get active. Flippy is on a very, very aggressive here. For the second round in a row. He's sitting over here, sitting right next to a window at the start of a round. See if anybody comes over there. And we do see Retro Sweats on that. Jackal is in the area, but decides to go somewhere else. A lot of pressure towards the front side of the map from these attackers with, just gonna call him, Quav. Already in the building on that Zofia, pushing in towards kitchen, taking, fast control of this L Hall. And be able to find anyone. No drones ahead of him, no drones, just gunfight. In this situation, I think it could work out for him. Who's up here? We've got 2 operators up here. Oh, and Barcode seems to have gotten very lucky. Did not get spotted at all. Does not see the Thatcher droning in the corner up above it. Bappo does get a second after Barcode on the Jaeger does get that opener for him. Now, Retro was droning. Commendable. But it did lead to his teammate's death. They did not drone. Oh, and there goes Archangel again. That is the second C4 kill of the round for Mad Kid's Bad, but that is not the last that they have. Rafiki and Captain Yuri, the last 2 alive. The good old Thatcher Ace duo. We have 4 claymores between them. Plenty of claymores, but will they be able to get any of them down and use them at all? Yuri decides he does not want to use claymores, he wants a gun. And he gets one opening pick in the 2v5. Does get swung by Archangel, leaving Rafi, again, in a 1vx situation. This time, it's a little better for the defenders, a 1v3. It is not, with a minute left, he could very well make this happen and get this round 1, but it is not looking good. A good start there with the kill on the Barcode. So far, been 3-1 this map, but Archangel shuts it down. Another commanding round for the defense. They will now have to go to the middle floor. or one of the middle floor sites. It'll be interesting to choose which one they pick for the end of their first defensive rotation. Right.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
All right. Defensive Mad 'Cause Bad does choose to go to that kitchen site. We want to see how much vertical pressure they do take. Koopa brings electricity for the third time in a row, and Barcode brings Jaeger for the third time in a row. Not gonna say anything's going wrong for them because everything has gone oh so right so far. Sigma Shrimps only has 5 kills through 2 rounds so far. 2 of those were Rafiki in 1v1 or in 1vx situations, so
10 seconds
didn't
left
end up
before
going
insertion.
anywhere. So far, everybody on Mad 'Cause Bad that has a kill has multiple. Koopa and Flippy being left out, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're not contributing. Flippy does have 2 assists, and he's been on this Valkyrie. He's bringing lots of intel for his team.
Bing Megs!
See how the attack chooses to make their way into the building. It doesn't look like they are looking at coming in that front door. Quack does get dropped by Bappo, making it their Mad 'Cause Bad's 3rd opening kill in a row. Will they also be able to make it their 3rd round 1 in a row as well? Oh, who's it? Alright, yep. Bappo. Retro was looking for that pulse. He was not able to find him, but Yuri on the buck was able to pick up this kill right here as he goes for the top floor clear. Not top floor clear. Going for the vertical pressure. Very brave of Barcode on the Jaeger to stand still while the buck is opening up right above him, but does not lead to his death just yet. Now Rafi is fighting this. Oh, Ybe. Another one on the Koopa, evening up the numbers for the between the attack and defense. Archangel was fighting with Rafi here in the L hallway, but he's backed off of that now. Attack stalled out a little bit. Oh, and it's another one. And I missed it again. Tried to slip to that one, but a couple of kills traded right on the site. Leaves it leaves it even yet again. Now, Rafi on the Thermite does spot a C4 that is pre-placed on the ceiling, but does not know that that is the owner of that Nitrocell is now deceased, so there's no threat of that. It does look like they're pushing into site. Looks like they're going for site control and then a plant. But Flippy will have to clutch up here in this 1v2 situation. The plant is going down. He did hear that click. He goes for the C4 throw. Does not get any damage onto the buck. Rafi's smoke to cover his position. Flippy does take some damage from Yuri, who is able to close out and win the first round for Sigma Shrimps. And it leads into the side swap. Sigma Shrimps will probably look to keep up this momentum. They did just win a round coming into the defensive half. And, well, defense on most maps is generally favored, even if it's not by a ton on some, but defense is definitely the easier side to play.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Sigma Shrimps chooses to go to the top floor. Yet again, it's their first site. Lots of shotguns, lots of way to open walls on the side of the defense. You got 2 secondary shotguns and a primary shotgun. Or actually 3 secondary shotguns and a primary shotgun for them. So, lots of ways to open up rotates, open up lines of sight, and they are getting that active so far. Sure, I have the push.
10 seconds to insertion.
They're doing,
5 seconds
getting
left
all of the
before
sites
insertion.
set up and bringing an operator that Mad Kazbad didn't. Mira
Attackers
right
are
here.
moving to defuse a bomb.
One mirror window going into connector and one in towards the top rafter section. It'll be interesting to see how the attack contends with this on the first attacking round. They do bring a fairly aggressive set of operators, and it so far does not work out for them. The Doc jumping out and getting the kill, opening kill onto Archangel, and a very impactful player for Mad Kazbad so far in these rounds. Mad Kazbad's wasting no time though in opening up the words. Opening up the floor to prevent this bandit trick, but it has not stopped him yet, and it will not stop him still. Quack does drop that ash, Bap on the ash. He gets one top rafters with the ram. Gets a second one to take it down to 3 and 3, evens it out. That's what Flippy is known for, creating explosive plays. He loves to be the spearhead of the team. He's very good at it too. Have to look and see if he's able to make any more holes, make any way for his team in these next couple of rounds here, or even in this round right here. He's looking for some free picks around the hatch into pillar, but he's not seeing anybody. He does hear the Kaid, but Kaid is still playing pretty safe, not doing anything. Just flash up the hatch, and then drones up back of water stairs. What is this called? So Flippy right now is on a backstab angle. Although that Melusi device does give him away, and then he flashes himself. I was hyping him up a little bit. Hey, gotta have some bad moments. He decides that is now not the way. Why gets a drops Koopa on that ace. Flippy takes some damage. Koopa also on that. Koopa again. Barcode on the Brava is making his presence known in IT. Flippy is. Oh, here's the C4 rip. Ooh, Barcode does get his ass blasted by Retro, and it's all down to Flippy to ace here to win this round. Does not know exactly where his opponents are. Does drop to the 4th on Retro, and it leaves Rafi once again in a 1vx scenario.
15 seconds to go.
15 seconds, Flippy is going for the diffuser.
10 seconds remaining.
He will have to win a... Ooh, and Rafi is able to win the fight on the catch Flippy while he was sprinting. Chose to go for the plant, and it did not work out for him. Great try from both of them in that 1v1 right there. Brings it to even on the round count. Sigma Shrimps able to keep up their momentum there a little bit, even though they just barely hung on to it. Flippy was going ballistic in that round. Won a lot of fight, or won 4 of the fights that he needed to, just not quite able to get the last one. But he will absolutely be showing up in the rest of this map for his team.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
It will be interesting to see how he shows up to attack this bottom floor. Sigma Shrimp's attack of the bottom floor was not very effective, so let's see if Mad Kazbad is able to do anything better. So far, across the sample size of 1 round that we have so far, their defense is doing better. They got it down to a 1v1 instead of 1v3. But they're just checking angles, making rotates, reinforcing all the hatches, getting everything that they need. Everything that a growing site needs to
5 seconds left
be
before insertion.
nice and defended. Bringing the Mira again. The hands of
Attackers are
Retro
moving out to
Sweats.
locate a bomb and defuse it.
Will the defense be able to break this Mira? They didn't really have to deal with the Mira that much at all last round. The one in Rafters, that's the word. The one in Rafters got ace charged out, so it was broken. Or was it broken? I don't know. Wasn't useful. I believe it would get ace charged. But yeah. So far, slightly less aggressive than some of the other rounds from both teams. I believe all defenders are on the bottom floor, and that they are all on the site. So that'll give full reign to the defender, to the attack, to take everything. They're doing their due diligence to drone everything, check all their corners. Barcode knows how effective a rat angle can be in this vending machine area. So he was able to get 1 kill from that section. Do rip a lion scan, as they are making a bunch of noise, bunch of holes. Yuri does C4 up through the holes that the ash from the Bappo of the Ash made, but gets no damage onto anybody. Yeah, looking to manually push down into Exo here. The Yoso's gonna be the head of the spear, with a shield in her hands. She's trying to figure out who's where. She sees that mirror window, knows that somebody's behind it thanks to that lion scan.
Swapping mags!
But I don't know if they moved off. Those defensive operators are just staying chill again. Crackle does get 2, but is dropped by Koopa, bringing it down to a 4v3 in favor of defense. Bye Bye does get another 1, and a second as well to take it down to a 4v1 for Flippy again. Now he will not need to ace this time. He just needs to get a 4v1. It's not the first 4v1 scenario we've seen. Saw it from Rafi in round 1, who happened to be the scenario. 35 seconds is a lot less generous than he had last round, though, so a lot tougher of a situation. Now, does not know where this bandit is. Does have yellow pings note. It's a general location, but he will still have to win the fight. But Retro says from the vertical angles is able to take him out before he gets that 1v1 fight with the bandit. Another round. Sigma Shrimps there on the defense. Get to 3v2, and they are actually up now. Their first 2 defenses are looking just as dominant as not their first 2 actually. That last defense is just looking just as dominant as the first 2 defenses from Mad Kids Bad. Taking out a few good points of targeted aggression. Breaking the spear of Mad Kids Bad, leading to lost rounds. Oh, wrong buttons. Interesting is we have to see if they can keep this up for the last round of their first defensive outing. Defense is choosing to go to that kitchen as well. We've not seen open area yet. Not open area. Storage yet. Both of those middle floor sites are fairly even in how much they're preferred. Sweats here is going for this hatch reinforce. Always feels more dangerous than it is, but it is completely safe, as is well known. The attack. They'll still look to punish any aggression that they can from the defense, but defense has not been too successful at punishing. Oh, sorry. Oh, they haven't been too successful at punishing anything so far, as the attack has not been successful at punishing anything so far. And Yuri opens up with an opening onto Flippy. See exactly where, but this Valkyrie is roaming around on the top floor. Let's get Flippy, who was pushing in top middle stairs, looking to make things happen. Archangel's looking to do the same here, coming in AT on that Ash. Does know that somebody's around, doesn't know who or where. Now backing up out of that. He's going to be droning that forward for him. Panics a little bit, but is able to get the kill, the headshot through the wall right there. A little bit of panic in that one, but you got it. That's the part that matters. Now, see if they can convert that, or convert. They need to even that one out into the rest of this round. The attack is still paranoid that somebody might be up here.
Never trust the naked eye.
A bomb has
And
been located.
the Jackal is able to find the last tracks of the Goyo. But he's just backing off. He's not looking to fight that. He's not looking to get too aggressive. He is playing off-site, but not near sight as much. The attacker looking for opportunities, and Barcode finds one with the kill onto Sweats, who's rotating back towards the 90 side. Rafiki is starting to pop the Goyo canisters to slow down the entry. Does Bappo gets another kill onto Quack. The site leaves it down to it as 2v4. Will Rafi be left in his fourth 1vx scenario? Will Ybai, or some call him Bay. Will Bay die first? So far, he's playing a pretty chill angle. Not going aggressive at all. Here's some nades coming out from Bappo here. Does get a kill. Bay does die. But Barcode is able to get the kill onto him, leaving Rafi in his fourth 1vx scenario. Does see another head.
5 seconds left.
The case is going down, so Rafi only needs this one kill to end this round, but he is not able to get that as Barcode gets his third kill to close that round out for the attack. So far, Rafi's been left in a 1vx scenario in 2/3 of these rounds. So we have to see if that trend continues as these guys are evened up through their first full side swaps. They're back onto their initial sides of Mad Kizbad going to the command top floor on the defense yet again.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Bomb located by attackers.
Teams don't really have anybody that's standing out in terms of kill-wise, and that is not a bad thing. Mad Kizbad does have Koopa going a little low with only 1 kill, but his teammates have been picking up everything else. Archangel, Bappo, and Barcode all with 6 kills, and Flip just behind him with 4.
10 seconds.
Meanwhile, Sigma Shrimps, everybody has either 4 or 5 kills. Nobody is pulling ahead, nobody is lacking. Everybody is doing their part to win these 3
Attacker's
rounds.
objective is to defuse
Will
a
they
bomb.
be able to hold on to this? Hold on to this 3-3 even split? Flippy is looking to stop them from that with a C4 again. Got a bunch of damage off last time he used it, but will he be able to get a kill this time? He is not, as he goes for the throw. Retro Sweats takes his head off, and they are looking to convert that fast as that Quack on that Ash is just into the site right now. Defense has no idea. Saw the Bandit gets a kill. Bandit now knows, holy shit, they're in the site. What is happening? Who let them walk in? And this is blown wide open for the attack. Will they be able to keep taking advantage of this? Barcode does get one to stabilize. Archangel gets another, but Yuri stops the blood. Bappo gets another one. On from a very advantageous position for the attack has been evened up by good gunplay on the defense. Down to just a 2v2. Rafi is yet again alive in a low man scenario. Will he come down to another 1vx? Yuri is on low health, so if anybody's gonna die here, between him and Rafi, it's more likely to be him.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
He does know people are looking at this angle. Both defenders currently watching this angle towards the back of pillar. Bappo does look towards electrical, sees the flash go out, not able to get the kill onto the IQ. That's the name.
Bomb diffuser
Archangel
has been dropped.
will release Rafi from being put into another 1vx. It's all
Attackers recover
down
the
to
bomb
Yuri
diffuser.
to take this 1v2 on a half health with about a minute left. He's looking to bait. He does get Archangel and Bappo. Yuri, clutch 2K right there to close out the round for his team. It is the first offensive win on not Kitchen so far. Let's see if Sigma Shrimps is able to continue this and what how Madka's Bad responds to this. The Shrimps did get a great opening kill there with the drop onto Flippy on the window. Will Flippy go for that C4 again? He wasn't punished the first time, he was punished the second, and I believe that he will
Attackers
change
need to
it up.
locate and defuse
He is
bombs.
still on the Valkyrie, but Valkyrie's just a very, very useful operator. We'll watch him as this round does start. Going to put all his cams, just check everything out, do all their sites set up.
Attackers have
Koopa
discovered the location of a bomb.
is quietly putting his head down, playing the support ops, playing the bandit, playing the Kaid, bringing the electricity to keep these walls closed. Hasn't been working out as much just because this wall is very easy to open up from this downstairs window right here. Just Ash right up through it, Ash, Sophia, anything you
10
want.
seconds left.
Boy, get the bird.
5
Be able to
seconds
get it.
left.
Flippy is not gonna go for the C4.
Attackers are heading out.
Pull him
to defuse
once.
the bomb.
Shame on you, fold him twice, though. He's not gonna do it. If you go for a different one instead, though, yes. We'll have to see if that pays off for him, but it's not looking like anybody's over on that side. It's the first time that no damage has happened on this top floor between these two teams, either from that or from that electrical window right here. This is going to be easy wall open right here. Bandit did back off. Smartly so. There's not really a way to keep that wall closed unless you just decide to fight it. Archangel is late reinforce, and the offense is not able to punish this. It'll be interesting to see how they choose to go forward in this round. Just lets us still have one of those Selmas. He is able to open up one more wall. Let's see if he does choose to open up that oh, never mind. Ignore what I was saying. They're fighting from below. Flippy putting in a lot of damage onto that Finka, but it is Finka. Will she be able to heal it up in time to take any meaningful fights? Archangel is able to kill that Selma so that it does not become a full vault hole on the rafters wall. Just people. Barcode is currently fighting people through it though. Archangel does get the opening pick on a Quack. Quav. I'm just gonna call him Quav. Retro does kill Koopa on the crackback though, gets that bandit down. Flippy is fighting him here, but never mind. Or he is downed, but Retro does not know that. Now, this site very firmly in the hands of the attack, down to just Archangel and Bappo. Archangel does get one, and Bappo gets one, but Retro is able to trade out and get Bappo. Now, this is technically a 2v1, or 2v2, but they don't know Flippy's on the ground. They probably guessed he is now. Retro is able to take his head off for the final 2 kills. We get that down on the Flip. Secure the round. The attack win for the side of Sigma Shrimps. Going up to 5-on-3. They've definitely got some momentum and they're carrying it. Have to see if they're able to keep going through this. Madka's Bad chooses to go to top floor yet again, despite how successful their bottom floor defense was. Don't know if I like that as much as changing up a little, but hey, if you've got a vision, go for the vision. Somebody with vision in this match so far is Archangel. I mentioned just a couple rounds ago how everybody on Madka's Bad was nobody had pulled ahead, and well, Archangel's pulled slightly ahead now with 2 kills more than Bappo, but Bappo is keeping up on 8 and Barcode with 7. Koopa and Flippy still on their kill counts from earlier. Most of Sigma Shrimps also on their Similar kill counts, still in the 5 to 7 range, with Retro pulling ahead up to 9. 9 with the double kill in that last round. Now,
5 seconds left.
interesting to see what they choose to do, how they choose to change this up. They've been getting fairly aggressive, and it's not, or the defense has been. It's not really been working for them. They finally choose to bring this Mira, which is a good, was the choice of Sigma Shrimps. They're playing very passive. Nobody's any offsite, or really offsite at all. Just Koopa over in Connector. Retro is getting active underneath. He's still watching for these defenders. Been very aggressive past couple rounds. We'll have to stay vigilant of them and how aggressive they can be. Quav, on the other hand, getting into IT, they've got it open. Does kill the belt cam in there in the default in cargo. Or not cargo. Warehouse. Does not know exactly where the defenders are. Somebody is near Rafters somehow. Yep, to get eyes on him. Barcode is able to get Retro. The top performer for Sigma Shrimps, and Bappo is able to kill Quav. Now this the aggression from the side of the attack is greatly blunted, but Bay decides, nuh-uh, I want that one. Kills gets the kill onto Archangel. Not quite evening it up. It hits a goo mine while getting that mirror window open. Yuri is also in Rafters. I do not believe that the defense knows this. He's applying a lot of pressure, and he looks the right way at the right time. Now, Barcode jumps out into Rafters, gets a kill onto the droning IQ. Rafi is able to keep pace with the kill on the Bappo. The two highest performers on the side of Magic because Bad are off the board, but still have Koopa, still have Barcode, still have Flippy. That is Barcode on down. Flippy and Koopa down in the 2v2 against Rafi and Bay. A more iconic duo, Rafi and literally anybody else in a low-man scenario. So far, that has been the story of this game. We'll have to see how the defense works under this pressure, or if they fold. Bay is hitting another goo mine. I believe that is his second of the round. Flippy is moving into the command side with Koopa over an Electric.
15 seconds
Got a
left.
nice crossfire on where they know the attackers are. Rafi now hits a goo mine. 10 seconds left. Each one of these goo mines is tough. Flippy does lose the 1v1, but Koopa gets the kill onto the diffuser and wins off of time.
Run out of time.
The ace is not able to get over to the diffuser in time despite winning his one. That's a win for Mad Kazbad. Coming into this next side swap right here. They're staunching the bleeding of that, they had a little bit of a slide going. Sigma Shrimps had won a couple rounds in a row, but hold it even. Coming into the side swap. Not the defensive rotation that you would want, but they have the opportunity to prove how good they can be on this
Attackers need to
attack.
locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
This is the site that they will be very familiar with, as they have gone to it the past 3 rounds. They've seen some ways to attack it, so we'll see if they're able to take any of that into their own attacks here.
Camera in position.
Lots of site setup going on here. Similar amounts of people getting aggressive, with really only this Doc going for this.
5 seconds left.
Him or the Beppo that did this run out earlier of the vending machine window.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb
Gonna
and
be on this
defuse it.
default cam. Just get shot immediately. Default cams on this map are not long for this world. He is gonna look to go for a jump out here. Is he able to get anything? Looking for it. Koopa is right there. Quav does go for it, but Koopa drops him before he gets any damage dealt. Good, great opening for Madkazbad to keep this up. They won the last round, and I like their odds of evening us up, going to overtime. These teams are pretty well matched right now. The Bay getting aggressive on this Echo over in Rafters. Interesting operator get aggressive with, but if you're feeling it, fall out. Go for it, bud. The attack of Madkazbad are going to have slightly harder time
Bomb
killing
located by
this,
attackers.
getting the IT wall open on account of the fact that it's Kaid, not a bandit. It's not going to be an immediate thing once they find, and once they have that floor open, it's just a free kill. Now they do see that Echo on the bottom floor, and they have seen the Valkyrie that is roaming around on the bottom. Yuri does get a kill on the Flippy, who's coming up the blue stairs. Costs him almost all of his health. Vapo does get another one of the sweats. Bay evens up on their trades out with the kill on the Vapo though. We get down to a 3v3. Yeah, Flippy is right on this one. He's about a hair. He is one hair away from death right now. Bay is still getting aggressive in the top of Rafters here on this Echo. If Archangel just looks in this window the right way, he gets the vault in, and a kill onto the Echo. Advantage Madkazbad. Major health advantage as well, as Yuri is still on one shot. Do you know that somebody is in the top Rafters, but know exactly where. Attack. Defense, Yuri gets drops Archangel on the Ash, who's in Rafters, instead of Koopa and Barcode right here. Now, Barcode doesn't know that he could walk in and shoot Rafi, the side of the head. Rafi is able to drop his friend, leading it into a 1v2 for Barcode. He's able to get the kill, but is caught sprinting by Yuri. Defense wins another very winnable round. Round that came down to the wire. Where that defense right there takes it to 6-4 match point. Now, Madkazbad could very easily win this. They could very easily win these 2 rounds. All of these last couple rounds have been coming down to the wire. They've been close. It's coming down to gunfights. And so they very easily could win these, and I would love to see this game go
Protect
to
your bombs
overtime.
from being defused by attackers.
Sigma Shrimps would love to go to the bottom floor though, as they just won the top floor and they decide, nope, we do not like the middle site. Middle site's more than the bottom floor, and I would agree. Middle sites can be good, but they're just harder to defend. More to think about, more to do. They both, it's 2. They both have glaring weaknesses. Well, the biggest weaknesses of the bottom floor site is the
10 seconds left before
ceiling is destructible, including these hatches, which Retro has
5 seconds
kindly, for his team, sealed up.
attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Now, how would the attack go about this? Flippy is on this Kali here. He is going to be the one to get these walls open, or help his teammates get these walls open. Does break the bandit batteries off the wall, but bandit is getting right back, putting it back up, putting the wall back up, getting it back to being bandit tricked. Now, Flippy is just gone somewhere else now. So the 2 defenders, or 2 attackers, 2 hard breachers, are going to be waiting for the rest of these things to happen.
Attackers have located
This is
a
going to be
bomb.
hard for the defense, or the attack to get open, even with Flippy right there, because they have the Tubarao, they're Tubarão Bandit. Ooh, Flippy does lose the heads-up gunfight to the Yuri. That is a very hard fight to take, especially with the blast just kind of happening, and then you have to find a head. There's a lot of space to look. Hard fight to win from the for the attacker. He's not able to take that for him. There's still just 2 attackers waiting on this electrified wall, waiting for these bandit batteries to come off, but take a little bit more control from the attack that they are getting with frag grenades. Nitro does go up, gets no damage though. Attack was ready for that. And 1 minute left, all 5 defenders and 4 attackers. Live, lots of vertical opened up. Lots of everything opened up. There are many ways into and around this site. One of the ways that somebody's gonna look for their hole is Koopa. Gonna come down these cargo stairs. He is creeping. Does not know that there's a castle barricade. Does not care that he's getting shot at through the floor. Bandit. Captain Yuri of the Bandit gets another kill. Puts it heavily in favor of defense, but Archangel is able to get the down and then kill on the castle of Quav. He is able to find out that somebody is up top with him and get the kill, trading it or equaling it up into a 3v3. 15 seconds left. Will the attack be able to do this? Got barcode on the thermite. Is going for the plant right now, but Rafi can see him. He doesn't know it, but he could see him right there. And it's down to Rafi in this 1v3 to win this map. Does get some more damage onto barcode, but Archangel is able to get the final kill of that round. Take the round for the attack. 6-5 in favor of Sigma Shrimps. Mad Kaspat is fighting for every round they can get. Need to fight for at least one more. Make this to stay in, keep their hopes of winning this map alive.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Defense think that they can, they're running it back on that side. They say that their defensive setup this time will be better than the attack setup. They've learned. They're going places. They're doing things. They've got it. Slight operator shifts up. They still do have the Mira, the Tubarão, the Bandit. This time they just have
10 seconds remaining.
they have a Doc and Echo. Still, 3 C4s can be just as lethal.
Attackers must
Have to
locate
check
and
it.
defuse a bomb.
Lots of
Attackers drop
explosives
the
on the
bomb
side
to
of the attack as well, with 3 breaching charges and an Ash and 4 grenades. We'll have to see if anybody does not die to explosive damage this round. It's very likely. Archangel has risen up as the highest kill player in this game so far. Sigma Shrimps stay fairly even with the between the 8 and 12 range. Quav, the only one that's a little lower, but still at a respectable 5. As Mad Kaspat has still their 3 top performers: Archangel, Bappo, and Barcode, all in the double digits. They're looking to get active and make things happen fast. 1 minute in, they're already looking. Nope, and they have died. Quav drops 3 for the triple. Quad on the top floor. Takes a bunch of damage, but it does not matter as he is Doc. And Flippy is wondering, where'd all my teammates go? He was doing the responsible thing. Does prevent Quav from getting that ace there on the nice shot. But he will have to ace here to keep them in this map. kills a yokai drone. Does know that the bandit is up top floor here with, or mid floor here with him, but he will be fighting from behind just to have a chance in this round. He knows where one defender is, has pings, but the defender knows where he is too. Gets some damage off. Does not see the head peek. Is not able to get any more damage dealt, but does not know that he ran away. No, Flippy doesn't. Oh, goes away. Bay takes Flippy out in the 1v1 fight to end out the map in favor of Signatures. A good round, a good win for the side of Sigma Shrimps. It was fairly scrappy the whole way, but everybody put in their weight. Even Quav, I mentioned he was a little bit lower. Had a few less kills, but he got him, pulled his weight in that last round right there. And we're gonna go to a break here. Wow, we are getting this next match. Oh well, we have a break for this next match. Alright. So, the other casters finished up their other match, so I'm gonna end this one here. Go to the, if you're watching this on stream, go to the TBI main to check out the rest of this game, and, watching the recording. I think it'll be posted somewhere, I don't know. Check out the rest of them.